Hello everybody, this is Kelly from Nerdgasmic Adventures and Art by Adventure, and today we have a video on taking photographs in London, England. So many interesting places to take pictures in London. I didn't take one here, I was more interested in the views rather than capturing an image. But one thing I noticed in London, there's a lot of wind in these canyons. So for my videography, obviously the sound quality needed to be better. But the views and the angles, the streets and the pictures that you can get here are countless. Countless pictures you can take here. The English, the Brits, have a lot of different names for their buildings. This one's called the Walkie-Talkie, but there's also the Cheese Grater, the Shard, the Gherkin. I mean, just a multitude of different nicknames for places. And this one has just some cool designs. You can go visit their Sky Garden. You just have to schedule that ahead of time, and you can get some amazing views of the streets and the buildings. Like these pictures, I thought, wow, just different angles are going to get me what I'm looking for. Just some unique architecture pictures. Now, one thing to note, look left or look right. They put it there for you Americans who have never been there, so that when you're crossing the street, you don't look the wrong way and get hit by a car. Again, more just cool angles on buildings and architecture pics. You just have to find that one that hits you just right. I actually really like the reflections of the buildings on these windows. And when I watched this video again, I noticed this building right in front of me, and I am punching myself that I didn't take a picture of that particular one. One of the cool things that you can do is get a lot of this urban photography here in London,
red buses,
and get pictures of iconic things like double-decker buses, which are iconic. The red ones are iconic to London. Here is St. Paul's Cathedral, one of two in London. This one is more in the city of London. The other one's outside of the city of London. The city of London is actually small. The metropolitan area of London's big. The other one is Westminster Abbey, and that's a really beautiful place to go to. Costs you a bit to get to both these places. It costs you to get inside of them. I was really fascinated with these fountains and took a few pictures, and of course, I just find water to be very, just a really good thing to take pictures of if you get it right. Fountains, whatever, it's just a slap, and maybe it draws you in, or at least gives you a memory of the place you were in. This is all right next to St. Paul's Cathedral. I just really enjoy the bells. At this point, I took just a quick snap of these. I think they're orchids. I thought they were really pretty.
Well, here I am at St. Paul's Cathedral. I go in about an hour. Should be fun.
I was pretty impressed that this really pale guy actually still has his tan from spending time in the Mediterranean over the summer. To the left here is, you take a left straight down that street. You can get to the Tate Modern by going across.
I thought I'd take you for a walk.
The Millennium Bridge.
The Millennium Bridge. Tower Bridge down there, the bridge between us, that's the London Bridge.
This is what I call a target-rich environment for taking pictures. The tall buildings, the Thames, that's the river there, the River Thames, the Millennium Bridge itself, just so many different things you could take pictures of. And ironically, right next to the Tate Modern for modern art. That's a free museum to get into. And right here is one of the best places to take pictures in the whole city.
The return trip. If you walk across from St. Paul's, you come all the way over here to this location. Here, I'll show you. And get that amazing picture. Yeah, I'm all kitted up. Guess maybe I'm going up the wrong way, but anyways, Tate Modern's right behind me. And anyways, this is the Millennium Bridge. It's a nice little walk. Quick thing to do. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But you get to walk across the Thames and you get a great skyline view of the city of London.
So the end of this video is all about St. Paul's. I had a specific time to come in, scheduled time. I actually showed up a little bit early, I didn't really mind. But it was due to the pandemic. They didn't want as many people in at the same time. And I had just a really cool time here. Some of the things that I got to take pictures of. Yeah, that map. Which just shows you where it's at. But I just would like to say that there's so much that you can take pictures of, photographs of, that could be turned into something just amazing. This picture I took from the top of those two towers that are basically at the entrance to the cathedral. That is a 376 step walk to the top of the dome. And it's strenuous. It isn't something to be taken lightly. Now, I'm not young, and when I was younger, I probably could do it better, but not a lot. I'm in pretty decent shape. So, has this park to the side, which is something you can walk through. But one of the things I just noticed, just like anywhere else in an urban environment, angles are the key, not lighting. Lighting is important, but the angle of what you're doing when you're taking your picture. Because this was a gray day, so I had to make the best of my situation. And I did. I found ways to take pictures of St. Paul's, of different things that would look much better in the sunlight. But because I could create some of that myself, I was able to do something with the pictures I got. So, this is Kelly from Art by Adventure at Nerdgasmicadventures.com, and if you're interested in any of my art, please go to artbyadventure.com. Thank you.